Here with junior guard Jamison Epps, Northwestern State. Two more road games on this seemingly never-ending road trip. JMO, two more to go. How eager are you guys to wrap this up and get back home?
We're very eager. We've been on the road, like you said, for a while. I mean, it's been like a couple weeks going on now, but it's just another opportunity to get out there and do the thing that we love to do every day, and the opportunity that God has given us to be able to do that. Like you said, we got two big ones, two very winnable games with Southern Miss Saturday and then traveling to Boise next week, playing them Tuesday before we come back home. So, I mean, we're just excited to get those two games, be able to play, and then get back to Natchitoches and play in front of our fans.
You've played all over, Kentucky, Wyoming, Louisiana, obviously wherever you go on the road. Let's look ahead to Boise real quick. Altitude, you're a guy that came from Kentucky and went out to Wyoming, Arizona, so you've been to some higher altitude places.
Yes,
What was that adjustment like for you when you were at Casper?
I'm not gonna lie, it was probably one of the hardest breathing adjustments I've ever had to do. Just because where I'm from, it's only like 700 above sea level, so it's really easy to breathe. But out Casper, it was like 7,000. So I kid you not, for like the first couple months, I would even get tired walking up steps. As crazy as it sounded. But once we adjusted to that, it was really easy. It just took a little time. It's just harder to breathe, so you got to be able to control your breathing. And once you do that, you'll be fine.
Are you hosting yoga classes or something the next couple of days to get the guys ready?
I ain't gonna hold no yoga. I'm just gonna tell them, hey, y'all gotta be able to breathe though. Be ready to breathe, and it's gonna be a little challenging. But it is gonna be one thing that we're gonna have to look out for when we go to Idaho, because it is something that is hard if you're not out there doing it daily.
I think one of the challenges, you mentioned challenging breathing, but one of the challenges for this team is putting 40 minutes together. There have been some great first halves, some really exciting last couple of minute stretches. How do you guys kind of close out, put 40 minutes together? I mean, instead of having those kind of long lulls, what's the most important thing toward moving forward in that respect?
It's just having that mental strength. We talk about it every day, even outside of practice. Just as like players, we just have mental lapses. Like it's what coach says every game. We're not beating, like the other teams is not beating us. We're beating ourselves. And there's always a couple of minutes like spurts in every game where we just kind of go blank. We kind of just try to play a little too free and go against like the grain of what we do and like what works. So then that's when teams go on runs. We just dig into that hole, and it's really hard to dig out of a hole once you get down 10. So like I said, it's just a mental lapse. Like we just have to be mentally more focused. Like you said, we put a great 20 minutes together almost every first half, but in the second half we come out and we're just mentally like lost. So I think if we can just get over that mental challenge, and then we'll put that whole 40 together, and then it's going to be a show.
Mental focus has been tough, but you guys have seemed to have bonded really well with so many new guys. How much of that has been the fact that you've been away from home now for almost 30 days?
I mean, like you said, it's been on the road. We've been in a hotel, so we're always around each other. You're rooming with people that you don't room with, like back here, that you don't share an apartment with. So they kind of like make sure that you're bonding with someone that you might not see as much outside of practice. So like you said, I mean, being on the road almost 30 days and having 14 new guys on like one return, I mean, it's been a show, man. It's been fun. We've really got to know each other a little bit more on a deeper level just because we're around each other, we're on the road. I mean, we're taking bus trips. I mean, a bus trip is always going to make some memories, and we definitely made memories on these road trips.
Jamison, thanks for your time.
Thank you.